Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Let's see the overall energy for your reading for today. So we do have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and then we also have pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. This kind of feels like the Page of Swords, to be completely honest. I feel like somebody has their eyes on you, Cancer, or you have your eyes on someone. Yeah. I feel like either you have your eyes on someone or somebody has their eyes on you. Either which way, we're going to see what's going on here. We're going to focus on you first, Cancer, and then we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind the roles can be reversed. Also keep in mind time is fluid. So this could either currently be happening or maybe happening at a later date. How does Cancer currently view this relationship? So we do have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Star. And then we also have the King of Cups. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus, possibly an Aquarius, maybe even a Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, though. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. So we have the Four of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and then we also have the Three of Cups in regards to how they're currently viewing this relationship with you. They feel like they're not really getting anywhere with you, Cancer. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the fact that you're just super focused on you right now and the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. You're dumping a lot of your time and energy towards you and the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. So could you possibly be giving to this situation to a certain degree? Yes, but not as much as they are. That's one thing that I will say. Cancer, that's definitely one thing that I will say. This is somebody who's trying to build a relationship with you. They're trying to build a relationship with you, but they don't necessarily feel like they're getting anywhere with you. It's kind of like you constantly find yourself, kind of giving them the cold shoulder, so to speak. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you're just so consumed, right, by you and the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. So you're not really making as much time, I would say, for this person. As of right now, like I said, I feel like you're kind of pouring into this entire situation, but just not as much, as they are. That's one thing I definitely will say. Let's see how you're currently feeling. How does Cancer currently feel? Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're turning into like a Capricorn on me. And I always say this, about Capricorns. All Capricorns really do is focus on themselves and their money and mind their business. And I feel like that's exactly what it is that you're doing. You're minding your business. You're focusing on you and your money and the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. That's just where your head's at right now. Nothing wrong with that. I just kind of feel like there's just a lot of things, Cancer, that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. And whatever this thing is that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself, it's taking up a lot of your time and it's taking up a lot of your energy right now, to the point where you can't really pour into anyone else right now. Tell me more about how Cancer feels about this person, though, to the right of me. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles, to the Ten of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Wands. So, like I said, Cancer, I feel like you are giving to this situation a little bit, just a little bit, but not as much as they are, right? And that can have a lot to do with the fact that maybe you just don't feel like you're ready to go off and establish and build towards absolutely, anything with anyone right now. You know what I mean? It could also have a lot to do with the fact that you may just not see yourself having a future here with this person, but I feel like it's more so leaning towards you got things to do. You got things to do, Cancer. You got things that are really requiring a lot of your time and energy right now. And you might feel like you just can't really pour time and energy towards this person and this, relationship that they want to build and establish with you. Okay. This is just a little bit of a download that I'm kind of getting for some of you. This is not going to resonate for all of you, but for some of you, this person might not even live in the same state as you do. And that could be a really big reason as to why you're choosing to not invest so much time and energy towards this connection, because they don't even live in the same state as you. Maybe you just don't do long distance relationships, right? So you could have met this person online, and that could very well be, like I said, overall, a reason why you're not really pouring as much into this connection as you would I mean, as they are, I'm sorry, is what I meant to say. And it could have a lot to do with the fact that this person might live at a distance from you. They might not even live in the same state as you do. So you're probably looking at this entire situation like, well, what is the point? They don't even live in the same state as I do. It's not like I'm going to travel to go see them. You know what I mean? So that could be another reason why, but that's not going to resonate for all of you. How does this person currently feel? We have the Death card, okay? We also have the 9 of Wands, and then we also have the 6 of Cups for them. Okay. The bottom of the deck, interesting. We have the Devil. And then we also have the 10 of Cups. Okay, Cancer. In regards to how this person's currently feeling about this relationship, this is interesting, and don't take offense to it. It happens all the freaking time. I feel like this person recently experienced an ending here with someone. And I don't believe that they're fully over that person, to be completely honest, Cancer. So it does appear to me that this person's using this connection with you in hopes that that'll help them forget about this ex of theirs and move forward and move on with their life. It doesn't look like that's working, to be completely honest. But I am definitely kind of getting that this person more than likely is using this relationship as a distraction, so that way they're not sitting around, thinking about this ex of theirs and whatever happened here between them and this ex of theirs, things of that nature. But yeah, unfortunately, I do believe that this person is using you and this connection with you to help them get over someone that they're clearly having a hard time letting go of. Okay, so then there's that. I don't feel like this is somebody that you should be dumping all of your eggs into their basket, to be completely honest. I don't feel like you are either which way. But yeah, then there's that. But we do have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the 5 of Wands. What actions will Cancer take towards this person or moving forward? Interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we got the 5 of Wands, and then we also have the 4 of Wands. What actions? Okay. I just don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not feeling this at all, Cancer. It is a true peer situation, right, between you and this person, regardless of everybody's gender involved. Even though you're coming across as a king doesn't necessarily make you a dude. You can totally be a female. You're just harnessing a lot of masculine energy right now in regards to, the things that you're trying to achieve and accomplish for yourself. So we're obviously going to see you in a lot of masculine energy. Masculine energies are all about taking action, right? So you're taking action towards making your dreams a reality. You're taking action towards, furthering your education to land a better job, things of that nature. So of course we're going to see you in a lot of masculine energy, but I feel like what this person wants out of you, they're currently not getting, which is your time, your energy, and your love. Okay, they're not getting that out of you, and that in itself really does frustrate this person. And the main reason why it honestly frustrates this person is because they're trying to fill a void here that you can't fill, that I can't fill, that the cat down the road cannot fill. The only person that can fill this void of theirs is this ex of theirs, basically. Moral of the story. And that's why what they're doing here is never going to work out in their favor. It's never going to work out in their favor. It kind of looks like they're using you and this connection with you to fill this void that they have of this ex of theirs. And it doesn't matter. Even if you were to sit here and reciprocate all of this energy back and return to them, it's never going to fill the void of that person. Nobody can ever fill the void of that person. You can't, I can't, the cat down the road can't, my neighbor can't, nobody can, right? And I kind of feel like that's the problem here that this person's running into. I feel like they're taking their anger and their frustration out on you because you're not reciprocating that energy back in return to them, and how dare you, blah, 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 blah. Truth of the matter is that they just need something to fill this void here that they have, and that void has a lot to do with an ex that probably doesn't want anything to do with them, to be completely honest. So the way that they're going about getting over this ex is not going to work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They're not over somebody. They're not over someone. They're just not. They're just not. They're not over whoever this human is that they recently had this ending with. They do kind of come off to me as somebody who's actually being forced to move forward and move on with their life, which is basically insinuating that the likelihood of this ex wanting to be with them, it's kind of looking extremely slim, to be completely honest. I don't feel like this ex wants anything to do with them, and I feel like they know it, hence why they're being forced to move forward and move on with their life, regardless if they like it or not. Point is that they're using you to help them forget about this ex of theirs. And the fact that you're not reciprocating the amount of energy that they're pouring into you in this connection with you, yeah, it pisses them off. It pisses them off because in their mind they think, somehow, some way, in their mind they think that, well, if they just, I don't know, if they just entertain the next one, it'll help them. You know what I mean? Forget about this ex and what happened here between them and this ex, but it doesn't really look like that's working. Even if, like I said, even if you were to reciprocate that energy back in return here to them, you'll never be able to fill that void. Nobody will. No one will. This entire situation is kind of forcing this person in a way to make peace with whatever happened here between them and this ex of theirs, because nobody can fill that void of this person's ex. Nobody can. No one can. Not you, not me, not the cat down the road, not my neighbor. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can. So it kind of looks like they're being put in a situation to face this ending that they experienced with, you know, their ex head on, instead of jumping on to the next one. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to help. It's not going to help. It's just not going to help. All right, what else can you tell me for Cancer? Ugh. We have the Page of Wands. We got the Magician. We also have the Page of Cups. And then we also have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So, like I said, I still kind of see you pouring into this connection. I do see this person making an attempt to, like, try to get your attention somehow, some way. They might even go as far as to say something to you, like, hey, like, I don't really feel like you're talking to me that much. You know, things of that nature. They're going to do something on their end to try to get your attention here. Because, again, in their mind, they think, right, that if they just involve themselves with you, that'll help them forget about this ex of theirs. But it's not going to really play out that way, and they're gonna realize that very, very soon. Do I see you pouring into this connection with this person? Yeah, I do see you pouring into this connection here with this person. But you are coming in and you're kind of giving them the bare minimum. I'm gonna be completely honest. You are giving them the bare minimum. You are. You are. And that could have a lot to do with the fact that maybe you just don't really see anything here. Or that could have a lot to do with the fact that there's other things that you rather focus on, right? Like furthering your education, focusing on your business if you have one, focusing on yourself, focusing on the things that you want to accomplish for yourself, focus on, you know, making your dreams a reality, you know, things like that. But there will come a point in time, Cancer. There will come a point in time, Cancer, where you might feel like you have to kind of distance yourself from this person. And it has a lot to do with the fact that this person's forcing something to happen here between the two of you. And that's kind of going to naturally cause you to feel extremely uncomfortable. That's going to naturally cause you to feel like you're being pressured into something, and you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it, Cancer. You're not. This person's definitely forcing this entire situation to come together here between you and them, mainly because they think that it's going to help them get over some ex of theirs. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're going to feel extremely forced into something that you're more than likely not ready for. Let's see what you should do, though. Let's see what you should do. Okay. What should Cancer do? Okay, so we have the Sun, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Eight of Wands, and then we also have the Three of Pentacles. Believe it or not, you're being advised to continue to remain on the path that you're currently on. Well, I don't even know why I said believe it or not, actually. I think that you definitely should, because even though you may not be consciously aware of this person, technically speaking, is using you to get over someone else. So look at it like a... I don't want to say it's kind of like a rebound situation, because I'm not really getting that, but it kind of sort of is. Like... Rebound situations for me anyways, like, it is kind of what this person's doing as far as like using you to get over someone is concerned. But typically with rebound situations, like you normally see like, you know, the person just use that person to get over someone, and then boom, they move on to the next, you know what I mean? And then they move on to the next, right? We don't really see that happening here. Actually, believe it or not, with this person, we don't actually see that happening. What we do see happening is, yes, are they using you, technically speaking, to get over somebody? Yes, but with the intent to stick around. Normally with rebound situations, people don't have the intent to stick around. So that's the only difference I would say is kind of happening here. That's the only difference that I would say is happening here. They are, yes, technically speaking, using you to get over somebody. So it is kind of like a rebound situation, but with the intent to stick around. All right? But you are being advised to continue to remain on the path that you're currently on. Continue to focus on you, your growth, your expansion, and things that you want to achieve and accomplish for yourself, because you're a lot closer to accomplishing these things than you think, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Wands. And then we also have the King of Swords. I can't get off of the fact that this person's trying to like force this relationship to come together. Can't get off of that bit. Yeah, continue to remain on the path that you're currently on. Focus on your growth. Focus on your expansion. Focus on the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. But if it's one thing that I will say is this one over here is going to start to really pull on you quite a bit. They want your time. They want your energy. They want your attention. I'm going to be honest. This person is hyper-focused on you. Hyper-focused on you. It's not even funny. See, I feel like you have this full understanding, Cancer, that there is more to life than just love and a relationship. There's far more to life than just that. And you are somebody who is consciously aware of that, you know? This person, however, it kind of looks like they make... How do I explain this? It kind of looks like this person makes love and being in a relationship with someone their main focus / priority, to the point where they typically lose sight of the things they should be focusing on, like their education, growing and evolving as an individual, you know, things of that nature, focusing on them and their overall independence. This is somebody who makes love and relationships their main focus / priority, because that's what they want, you know, in their life. You, on the other hand, you're quite different, you know, don't get me wrong. I feel like you do want love in your life, but there are other things that you want for yourself as well that are really requiring a lot of your time and your energy right now. So then there's that. But like I said, it's like this one over here is going to be pulling on you, homie. It's not even funny. They're going to be pulling on you. They're going to be pulling on you. They want your time. They want your love. They want your energy. And currently at the moment, I feel like you're starving them of all of that. You're starving them of all of that. And there will come a point in time where this pursuit that they currently find themselves in regards to you and what they want with you will eventually die out. It will eventually die out. And it's because Spirit wants this person to realize that there is more to life than a relationship with somebody. You know what I mean? There's far more life than just a relationship with someone. This person kind of comes off to me as somebody who's used to being in a relationship. They're not used to being single and alone. So because they currently find themselves single and alone, they feel out of place. They feel like they're missing something. And that's because, you know, they're so accustomed, right, to being in a relationship, that when they are single and alone, they feel out of place. They feel like they're missing something. They feel like they're missing out, you know, things like that. But I feel like Spirit wants this person to really take this time to focus on themselves right now and their overall independence. I also feel like Spirit wants this person to realize there's more to freaking life, man. There really is. There's more to life than just a relationship with someone. There truly is. There's a lot more to life, actually. And I feel like Spirit wants this person to discover the fact that, yeah, there is more to life than just a relationship with someone, you know? And I'm pretty sure you've heard this saying before. Being in a relationship isn't everything, but being in the right one is, right? You know, see, this is that type of person that because they're so accustomed to being in a relationship, typically when they do find themselves in a relationship with someone, they tend to tolerate things that most people wouldn't, if that makes sense, right? Because they are somewhat codependent, right? They feel the need to be in a relationship with someone, because when they are in a relationship with someone, it makes them feel whole and complete. But see, Spirit wants this person to feel all whole and complete all by themselves. So when a person does come into your life and they start acting a fool, you can send them right back to where they came from. They don't have that within them to do something like that because they are somewhat codependent, right? They feel like they need someone in their life. So the last thing they're going to freaking do is send someone right back to where they came from the moment they start acting a fool. But see, somebody who harnesses this type of energy, which is crazy because I was just talking about this in Pisces reading as far as the Nine of Pentacles is concerned. Nine of Pentacles is somebody, just like the Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who feels happy, whole, and complete all by themselves. They don't feel happy, whole, and complete all by themselves. And that's the problem, because when they get involved with someone, they tend to tolerate things that most people wouldn't. Most people wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure if this person were to reach this point within their life where they felt happy, whole, and complete all by themselves, I promise you, the moment somebody starts acting a fool, they'll be quick to get up and walk away. Or they'll be quick to, send that person right back to where they came from, but this is who Spirit wants this person to be. Somebody who does feel happy, whole, and complete all by themselves, because there's no doubt in my mind that this person sat here and tolerated a bunch of nonsense here from this ex of theirs. And it's because they're codependent. It's because they're codependent. You know what I mean? It kind of looks like Spirit's teaching this person a valuable lesson. Unfortunately, the hard way, but sometimes that's how we kind of have to learn, right? Going through really bad experiences to get us to wake up and realize, like, oh man, I really shouldn't have done this. I really, I shouldn't have done that, But I feel like Spirit is definitely teaching this person a valuable lesson. I do. And the lesson is be whole and complete all by yourself. So that way this does not happen to you again. Because I feel like whoever this person was dealing with, Jesus, they really did put them through it, honey. I mean, they really did put them through it. Not only that, but I feel like this person sacrificed a lot to be with this person and try to make this relationship work. So I feel like they sacrificed a lot. I feel like they lost a lot. I feel like they endured a lot dealing with this person. But that's just, listen, I feel like that has a lot to do with why Spirit wants them to become this person. Because I promise you, the Nine of Pentacles is not going to catch themselves dealing with this nonsense. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I was just explaining this in the Pisces reading. It's not going to happen. Somebody who harnesses that Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy, the moment you start acting a fool, you will be sent on your way without hesitation. Without hesitation. They don't strike me as the type of person that would do that. They don't. So I feel like that's what Spirit wants this person to do. I feel like the reason why Spirit has you so hyper-focused, right, on you, your goals, the things that you want to achieve, and why Spirit doesn't have you dumping so much time and energy towards this connection is to get them to essentially see that there's far more to life. Oh my God. There's far more to life than just a relationship. A relationship isn't everything. The right one is, right? Not saying that you guys are not a good match or a good pair or anything like that, but do I see this relationship manifesting into anything? No, I don't. I mean, they're going to be after you like white on rice. That's kind of like besides the point here, but there will come a point in time where they will stop. They will stop chasing you. They will stop pursuing you. Because you're not reciprocating it back, the energy, right? And they're going to be forced to harness this Nine of Pentacles energy. And trust me, man, when this person starts harnessing this Nine of Pentacles energy, I dare you to cross this person, man. I dare you to cross them, because they're not going to sit here and tolerate nonsense from anybody. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of harnessing, Nine of Pentacles energy and Nine of Cups energy. Because you get to that point where you don't feel like you need anybody in your life. You just want somebody there that you can build with, that you can grow with, that you can have a life with, that you can have a family with, that you can go off and get married to. That type of stuff, right? And the moment somebody starts coming at you sideways, it's over. It's over. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? And I feel like Spirit wants this person to become that person so bad, man. It's not even funny. It's like Spirit wants this person to look at where you're at right now. You know what I mean? And how this relationship really did turn your entire world upside down. Do you really want to go through that again? Probably not. You know what I mean? So let's see what actions, though, this person plans on taking your... I don't even know if I actually pulled to see what actions. Did I? I did. I did, actually. I did. I sure did. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, and then we also have the 2 of Cups. I'm gonna be real, okay? I'm gonna be real, okay? Do I see anything happening here between you and this individual? No, I don't. I really, really don't. But if it's one thing that I will say is this. When this person starts to harness this energy of feeling happy, whole, and complete all by themselves, all right, they will eventually find the person that's actually destined for them. They will actually find a healthy relationship. But Spirit's not going to give them this until they do this, which is getting to that place of feeling happy, whole, and complete all by themselves. And that does kind of require them to be fully committed and devoted to themselves, not a person, to themselves. And only then will Spirit grant them what it is that they truly want and desire. They want love in their life. Hell, I want love in my life. The cat down the road wants love in their life. You want love in your life. We all want love in our lives, right? I just kind of feel like they tend to get involved with people and they tend to tolerate things that most people wouldn't tolerate. You know, don't get me wrong, I feel like they're a really good person. I'm not going to sit here and say that they're perfect. Nobody in this life is perfect. But I feel like they deserve far more than what they've been receiving from people. I do. I definitely do. What can you tell me in regards to Cancer for love? Because nothing's going to really happen here. I don't see anything really happening here, to be honest. I don't. I actually see you, Cancer, for the most part, your money improving. For those of you who own your own business, I definitely see business improving as well. So I'm getting like a lot of growth and a lot of expansion and a lot of success off of you. That's one thing that I will say. Anything in regards to love for Cancer? All right, let's see. Okay. So Cancer, let's talk, dude. Right now, you're very consumed by making your dreams a reality. Right now, you're very consumed with, you know, the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. And like I said, you will achieve those things that you're very determined to achieve for yourself. You will. But there is going to come a point in time, Cancer, where love is going to show up here for you. And I'm not talking about this person. Nothing's going to happen here between you and this individual. Love will eventually show up here for you, okay? So this is one of those situations where you kind of need to allow love to find you instead of actively seeking and looking for it. Let it come to you, all right? When Spirit feels like, all right, you're ready to go off and build here with someone, they will send you basically the perfect person for you, but allow love to come to you. Don't go looking for it. In the meantime, continue to focus on you, your growth, your expansion, your success, and all the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. But like I said, love will eventually show up here for you. It will. In the right time, though. In the right time. In the right time. Now, you might start to find yourself becoming a little bit impatient. I am kind of getting that for some. You might start to become a little bit impatient because, you know, the right one hasn't come along just yet. But like I said, I feel like it'll show up here for you in the right time, which is basically insinuating that the timing right now is just not good. It's just not good, mainly because Spirit wants you to kind of prioritize certain things right now that do require a lot of your time and your attention. All right. So with that being said, just keep in mind God's timing is always going to be better than your timing. Even if you want, the perfect person to come into your life by tomorrow, doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be the perfect time, right, for you. So just trust the fact that God's timing is always going to be better than your timing, because I do see you eventually meeting somebody that you can actually go off and establish a life with. It's more than likely not going to be this individual, though, to the right of me. It's probably not going to be them. It's probably going to be somebody else, okay? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. Also, too, for those of you who want to follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.